Hi, Freedom Chasers. Coming to you from Texas here. I'm ready to kick off our Adopt a Child program. And I want to give you more information on our Perfect 12 program. And so these are two major things coming up that we're going to kick off here the last 2 days of March. And they're going to carry us into April and actually forward with our Perfect 12 program. So let's talk about our adopted child. Oh my goodness, if you were in last year or the previous years, you know how much this program is a blessing. It's just super fun to promote. It's super fun to deliver. It's just one of those projects that it just makes you feel good. We get to take our Mary Kay business and we get to pay it forward. We get to brighten someone else's day. And so the way it works, and one of the reasons why I wanted to get it out now in March is if you don't live here locally in Texas, the Dallas-Fort Worth area, then you can take the same idea and you can actually get it for wherever you live. Like you can visit the local hospitals in California or the local hospitals in Louisiana or out in Virginia, and you can set up the same exact thing there locally, but you definitely need to talk to them now so that you have the month of April to get your donations, and then in order to get your products ordered so that they can be delivered a couple days before Mother's Day. So what this is for $22. We go around, we're going to give you all the tools, all the supplies, well, not the supplies, but all the tools necessary so that you can get adoptions or get people to donate. It's $22, and for that $22, we're going to order a satin lip set. We're going to purchase some chocolates. We're going to purchase a cute little bag, and we're going to gift wrap them, and we're going to deliver them to the hospitals in Dallas, the Scottish Rites Hospital, and I'll give you the details, the other couple of hospitals, Cook's Children, and we deliver them a couple days before Mother's Day, and these are gifts that the kids that are there in the hospitals are able to give to their mothers on Mother's Day. And so it's a special treat, you guys. We've actually gotten some letters in return from the moms. We don't put our business cards, we don't put our stickers on it. It's strictly just a fun way that our customers and our clients can give back to the community. And so again, it's the satin lips this year, some chocolates, and a cute little gift bag. We deliver them to the hospitals, and then the kids, the children in there, have something to give to their moms for Mother's Day. Because you know, you guys, those moms, if you've ever been in any kind of a situation where your child might have been hospitalized, had surgery, and you probably stayed there 24/7 and stayed there, slept, ate. You might have had to have left for work. But for the most part, you were there with your child. And so this is just something special because they're not even thinking about Mother's Day. They're not even, that's just motherly instinct. They are there with their child. And so for their child to be able to give them free without anything coming out of their pocket monetary wise is just a sweet gift that we get to be a part of. Okay, so let me show you the documents. I'm going to send out in an email, and then I will also post these in our Freedom Chaser Facebook group, and then I will also get a special place for them to be posted on our website, so that way you guys have access to all the documents, okay? So what I have done, you guys, on my computer, and this may help you out, is I made a file folder for Adopt a Child 2017, and here it is actually. Okay, so there's 5 files that you're gonna need. You're gonna wanna have Microsoft Word, Word, and then an Excel spreadsheet, and then one of them is just a JPEG. So I love the fact that this year Dee made the flyer in a JPEG. It's generic. You're gonna wanna print these out, and you're gonna wanna stamp down here at the bottom with your Mary Kay stamper, or put a sticker with your name and your information. $22, Adopt a Child. It's currently for the Scottish Rite Hospital for Children, Children's Medical Center of Dallas, and Cook's Children Hospital. And so love this. Let's give these children a moment to not think about their illness, but instead focus on their mothers. So it's going to include satin lip set and chocolates. And so they can be a preferred partner if they would like to be a bronze sponsor, a silver sponsor, a gold sponsor. I love this, a pink sponsor. And so we've had clients, you guys, and customers that have done lots of these additional sponsors every year. And I just think it's really neat that we're kind of giving them a special sponsor, and we might even at the end be able to recognize and give some gifts back to our clients for being these different level of sponsors. So that's a little bit different this year. Okay, so what I did, you guys, let me go back over here to stop sharing. I have these file folders, and so these are file folders that we get whenever we go to, they're these little plasticky folders. They're clear, they open. And so I take a bunch of the flyer. In fact, I'm out of them last year, but I print off a flyer, turn it backwards so that you can see it on this page, and then print extra copies. So, because some people will want to take a copy of the flyer, and they might get additional donations at their job or their family. And then I also print several blank receipts, okay? So that's the next thing. So you're gonna wanna print off some flyers. That way you can show people. I'm gonna send it out in a PDF, you guys, so that you can, well, the flyer will be a JPEG, so you can also post it. We'll talk about that in just a minute. The other is a letter. You're gonna wanna print off several letters, and on the letter, you're gonna need to go in. At the bottom here, you're gonna need to enable editing and go in and put your name. You're gonna have to copy this like this and type in your name. And then you're gonna need to put your consultant number. Let's do mine right over here. The Freedom Chaser unit is P497. And then here, of course, you're gonna wanna put your cell number. And then you're gonna put your Mary Kay email address. Okay. Oh, and then I will go ahead and put on here, my Gmail is MK Shelley E. Okay, and then as far as pictures, I don't know if you guys know, you can click on this and we will picture. No, why is that not doing that? Okay, insert. No, we're going to just insert a new picture. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Word here. And then on my desktop in my current MK, I have pictures. Voila. Okay, and that's a little too big, so we're gonna make that smaller. All right, and it can be any picture. And then of course, once you do your changes there, the other thing you're gonna need to do is go in here to the paragraph. You can also mail your donation to, and I'm gonna need to type in my address, 780 Oak View Drive, and that would be Oak Point, Texas. All right, you guys get the gist. You need to make your changes to your letter. Okay. All right, and then once you do that, of course, hit File. I'm going to do a save so that it saves it in mine. Okay. All right, so when I email this out, you'll get the one with my picture and stuff on it now. All right, so that's your letter. Again, I print off additional copies, copies of the letters, copies of the flyer, and copies of your receipt, okay? The gift receipt, Adopt a Child gift receipt. This is what you will give people after they have made their donation. And so when I collect payment, that's when I print these off. Well, actually, I have a bunch printed already. And that's when I either pop them in the mail or I hand them to them, okay? All right, so I'm going to continue editing those a little bit later, but let me do File and hit Save. All right, so gift receipt. The last thing in here, let me show you real quickly. All right, so there's your letter, your flyer, your gift receipt. Here's your text message that you're gonna want to just literally copy this into your phone, and that way you can text it out to people. All right, we'll be talking a little bit more about that, but that's your text message in order to get your Adopt a Child info out. And last but not least, you've got a tracking form. All right, and this tracking form is how you're going to track all of your adoptions. And so you're gonna wanna print out at least a front and a back to this. And here's my one from last year. Let me hit stop sharing. Okay. Where are y'all? Okay, there y'all are. All right, so this was my sheet from last year. And so I would write in the people as they said yes, they would adopt. I would write in how many they adopted, and then I highlighted it in pink once they had paid. It was actually once they had paid. And then I wrote the word receipt out here to the side once I knew I had sent their receipt to them in the mail. I always did a mail receipt, even though I could have totally emailed one, because I give my customers customer holiday bucks for their donations. So if they do one donation, they get 2 holiday bucks. It counts just like if they were purchasing product from me. And then also, I'm going to show you real quickly, this was huge last year. Okay, one more quick screen share. You guys can do an invoice on ProPay. All right, this is huge. So let me pull up here. When you log into ProPay, All right, propay.com. All right, and this is through Mary Kay. This is how you do your credit cards with Mary Kay. Is this right? Propay? Yeah, okay, here we go. All right, let me get mine logged in here. Oh, goodness. Now y'all all know my father's maiden name, middle name, maiden name. All right, so here we go. So once you get into ProPay, come on. All right, here we go. You can go in here to your, and you have to do this from a computer. It will not work from your phone or from the app. Transfer funds, process a card. Here we go. Send an email invoice. Woohoo! This is awesome. You click on send an email invoice. Then you put in the buyer's first name, and I'm just going to do my father-in-law, Gene. He always adopts every year. He likes our project. Gene Ayler. You type in their email address, and I have no idea what his email is off the top of my whatever, marykay.com. Okay, and then he usually does $100, so that's 5 times 22 this year would be 110. And then I just leave the invoice number blank, and under the note, I put Adopt a Child 2017. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, and that's my little note to them. And then you hit submit, and it goes right to them. You guys, super easy. You'll get an email saying that it was sent, and then you'll also get an email saying when the funds were received, okay? So isn't that awesome? Okay, so there is Adopt a Child. You are screen sharing. Stop. Okay, we're gonna stop screen sharing. Okay, so that's ProPay. So the deal, you guys, is this is huge, and I love it. Last year we had some girls that set some goals and ended up blowing their goals out of the water. So let me just share with you guys that if you have a lot of people in your phone, contacts, friends on Facebook, your clients, I mean, just everybody that you know, there is no reason on earth that you personally cannot get 50 donations at least, okay? And so what I love about this, you guys, is 50 donations times $22. That's going to be $1,100 in sales, okay? Our satin lips sets, how much are our satin lip sets? Are those 20 now? I don't even have a book. I know they went up in price. Okay, so satin lips cost us, they're $18 for the set. Oh, I was thinking they were more than that. That's not right. That's an old book. Okay, so $18. I guess I should have had this already looked at. It's $22 for the new, is the new satin lips. Okay, so $22 times tax is $1.82. So it's going to cost us $1.82 plus 11. It cost us basically $12.82 to order a satin lip set from Mary Kay. So I'm just going to round that up to $13. So your donation, you guys, minus the 22, minus the 13 for the products, minus, I'm just going to say $2 for the bag and for chocolates. Bags usually cost us, I think, like 20 cents a piece, and then we go purchase our chocolates. So, so $22 minus the 13 to order the products, minus $2 more. It's about $7 profit actually that you do make off of the donations, okay? So if you have 50 donations times $7, it might even be about, I mean, even, okay, so $7, that's about $350 profit that you're earning from the project, okay? So could you get excited about an extra $350 in profit just for the month of April, just for being a part of this amazing project? There were several ladies that did 100 adoptions last year. So 100 times 7 would be $700 profit just from the Adopt a Child, okay? But that's 100 children too that you're getting to make an impact on them and their mom for Mother's Day, okay? So y'all, it's huge. The other part that I love about that too is 75 times 11. Oh, no, that's even too much. 60 times $11. Wholesale, that's still too many. 55. 55 donations earned you your bracelet for April. Okay, so just to kind of put it in some terms like that. So $55 donations would be $11 wholesale towards each of those. It would give you a $605 wholesale order. All right, so bottom line, the goals, the achievements, what you get to do with your business through this project are just amazing. They will rock your business for the month of April, okay? Are you guys excited about rocking your business and making a huge impact just here locally in our hospitals here where we live? All right, so that's Adopt a Child. Get excited. I would suggest, like today, go ahead and get out 10 to 20 text messages. Like take the text message and literally start shooting them out. One way that I tracked it, you guys, is I would take just a blank piece of paper and then I just jot the names down of everybody that I send a text message to. And this is the deal. You just want to send the message out, Literally make it where you send 10 out a day. 10 text messages, just copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Text message, instant message. Do not blast this on your Facebook page. You can do it in your private Facebook pages. You can do them on your business Facebook pages, but not out to the whole world. There's some guidelines on that, and we have to be very careful the way that it's worded. And so just for right now purposes, do it just in your private groups or one-on-one, okay? But keep a track of who you send the messages to, first of all, so you don't resend it. But you will get responses from people, not necessarily right then. I would get responses the next day sometimes, and even a couple days later, I would get responses. And so once I got a response back, and they were a yes, I would put them on my tracking sheet. If they were like, no, just can't do it right now, I would shoot them back a message like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for just getting back to me. Thank you for taking the time to think about it. Maybe we'll get you, maybe you can, help out next year. And so just thanking them, appreciating them, regardless of whether they're able to make a donation or not. All right. So there's Adopt a Child 2017. So stop today, like right now, as soon as you get the text message, and shoot it out to your first 10 people. All right, so that's number one. The second thing I want to share with you guys just real quickly, and I'm trying to keep this video, and I have no idea how long I've been talking. There's not a time limit on here. So I will, okay, so Perfect 12. Perfect 12, I'm so excited. Let me screen share on Perfect 12. And I have sent out the tracking sheet on Perfect 12. Oh, where are my documents? Are they in? Okay, they're in there. It didn't look like they were in there. Okay, so I've got them in JPEGs and PDFs here. Let me just show you guys the JPEGs just to make it fun and easy. All right, so here's the promotion. And as some of you guys have been tracking the sheet and you have no idea what you're earning. Actually, you are probably more familiar with the tracking sheet, this one here. Voila! And this is what I've been having you guys put inside your focus folder, where you track your parties, you track your faces up here in the left. Oh, that won't go. Okay, where did it go? There we go. Track your faces up here in the top right corner, your surveys here below, your retail sales for each week, your new team members down here in the bottom. Down here is your new team members, and then here's your month to date, like just your totals for the month whenever the month closes out. Now, if you notice here, there's a perfect 4, a perfect 6, a perfect 8, a perfect 12, and an epic 20. And so these are parties that we're going to be getting to, because I want each of you holding 4, 6, 8, 12, and even 20 skincare parties all in 1 month. So here's the fun rewards. Voila! When you hold a perfect 4 parties or groups of people, that's 20 faces, 4 career surveys, and I'll be honest, this first month I was just basically on the parties. 4 parties, 4 career surveys, $400 host cell. That's going to give you recognition in our unit newsletter and our Facebook group. You're also going to be invited to a girls' night out. If you hit any level, perfect 4, 6, 8, or 12, you are invited to our girls' night out. Our girls' night out will always be the first Friday of every month. And every month we're going to be going to a different location. Some nights we might go grab coffee. We might go to dinner. We might go visit somewhere. I have a couple ideas. And then of course we'll brainstorm and pick out different things as we go along. But the first Friday of every month will be our girls' night out. So in order to get invited, of course, you've got to have at least a perfect 4 parties in 1 calendar month. All right, perfect 6. Love this. This is 6 parties. So you will get the same as a perfect 4. You're going to get your recognition in our newsletter, our Facebook group, but you're also going to get a congratulations message from Delia, who was our Emerald Sales Development lady. She's like over Go Give. She's hot. She's our, and actually you'll get to meet her too at the Star Consultant tour that we're going to do for our 4th quarter stars. But you will get a personal congratulations Voxer or voicemail from her, as well as, of course, your bracelet here for the rest of this seminar year. All right, perfect 8 will not only get what perfect 6 and perfect 4 get, but they're also going to do a recorded question and answer hangout with me. I love this. I'm gonna. I've actually already got a couple questions lined up. We're going to do like an interview, and then that is going to be posted for everybody to watch. It's going to be a hangout for the team, but it's going to be a Q&A questionnaire just to get to know you a little bit better. And ask you some questions about your business, and that's what's going to happen. You'll get that plus your voicemail plus your recognition in the newsletter and on the Facebook group when you do a perfect 8. All right, love this. Perfect 12, and y'all, perfect 12 is basically 3 parties a week. You're going to get all the same as below, but you're also going to get a coffee talk and strategy with Shelly, meaning I'm going to take you to coffee. If you are not local to me, we will set up a Zoom coffee talk where you'll grab a cup of coffee, I'll grab a cup of coffee, and we'll be in front of our computers, and we will Zoom, do a strategy talk over Zoom. Plus, you and your family will be featured in our Freedom Chaser newsletter. So we're going to have a spotlight corner for our perfect 12 ladies and their families, as well as you will also do a recorded question and answer hangout, your congratulations Voxer, and then your recognition with everybody else in the newsletter and the Facebook group. So I'm super excited, you guys. This is a promotion we're kicking off now, but it will continue into the next seminar year. So it's going to be with us. It's going to stay with us. It's not going anywhere. Those are your rewards. That is your tracking sheet, which I showed you. So that will be in your focus folder each month. And then last but not least, oh, is this the promo? Oh, there we go. Is that the same thing? Promo? Oh, that's my recognition where I'm going to plug you guys in for recognition. Alrighty, so that's our Perfect 12. So I wanted to make sure you were aware of the Perfect 12 program. I know you guys have seen the tracking sheet. I'm going to post the promotion so that way you can remember like what all your goodies are that you're earning for hitting those levels. And I'm just super excited, you guys, about tracking full circle, the parties, the faces, and the career chats. And of course, the ordering, the sales and the ordering will just come from that, okay? All right, so our first girls' night out, I know you guys didn't know about girls' night out, but there are a couple of you that have held 4 parties during the month of March. And so April the 7th, and the calendar is about to be posted as well. April 7th, girls' night out. It'll start, it'll be on the calendar. And once March finishes out and I confirm with everybody that has completed a perfect 4 or a perfect 6 during the month of March, then you will get your invite, and I'll let you know like where to meet and what we're doing and all that kind of good stuff. So just keep the night set aside, and that way you're ready to go play and have some fun with us on our very first girls' night out. All right, if you're not local, we will have a special care package for girls' night out, or even a maybe like I was thinking like a memento from the girls' night out here, but we will send to you so that you can participate and have your special girls' night out as well. All right, so there we go. You guys, adopt a child. Let's get going. Who knows? You might get like 20 adoptions between today and tomorrow, and 20 times 22 would be 440 in retail sales divided by 2. That would be a 220 wholesale order that can help you finish out your bracelet. Okay, you guys, so get excited about Adopt a Child. Get excited about your parties. If you've already finished out your month of March, then start booking. Get on your books. Book 5 and book 10 is right around the corner. That will launch here on April 1st to have 5 or 10 or more appointments on your books. for the month of April. In fact, we're going to do a book 5, book 10, and we're going to have a prize for the person that does have the most bookings on their books out of everybody in the Freedom Chasers, and it has to be over 15, okay? So we'll have our book 5, our book 10, and then the gal with the most bookings over 15 is also going to get a special recognition and prize. So be watching for that. All right, love you guys. We are off and running. I will give you an update too on where we are. Numbers still pushing to hit 100 by March 31st. And then kicking off Adopt a Child. Just super excited about where we are in our business and the season that we're in right now, you guys. This is huge. March, April, May, June is just a great selling and running season with your business. So on your mark, get set, go! Go make those goals, those dreams a reality. Love you guys.